New fastest lap for Sora's 146.84.
It should be up.
What are you talking about?
My stream, sorry. Let me know if it's all good. Are we successful?
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Pit exit is clear.
Jesus Christ. We're off to a good start.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Disengage limiter.
goodbye.
Wow. Kind of rude. What I'm saying?
I don't.
Look, maybe you should think about it. Smart wide gate.
I am not gay.
What are you gay? Oh great, it's Russian support.
Fuck me.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Car on your left, clear left.
The leader's just done a 146.53. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Left side, clear left.
I don't know what's going on, man.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
I hate how this deck has no removal.
On your left, the left is clear.
Dude, I'm fucking everything up. Like, I hear traffic behind, and I just, like, look in the mirror, and okay, I was like, okay, I don't see any cars. And then I go to pull out, and all of a sudden, boom, LMP2's right there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? I go to pass around that fucking GT3, get around him. Somehow we make contact. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Alrighty.
Alright, take out all that first airborne. fast then.
Drive fast, eat ass.
Yeah, yeah.
The leader has just done a 146.50.
Oh no. There's a fucking block in the Suez Canal.
Jesus fucking
Right
Christ.
side, clear right now.
I reckon.
Car left, clear on the left.
Oh my god.
You okay, man?
Dude,
E9.
I was coming down the straight and I was like, alright, there's a Corvette and a BMW in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and pass this Corvette here. And I went to the Corvette's right and the Corvette was like, nope, I'm going to the right.
Funny thing is, I'm actually doing really well with traffic right now.
Oh, dude, that scared the shit out of me. I was just like, okay, yeah, hold your line. I'm going to dip out here. Dude, like, literally, so extremely unpredictable.
Sector
Yeah,
1
my
is
big thing right now is
1.3
traffic.
off the
I need to get
pace.
through it. I need to practice with some more, but I'm being very aggressive with traffic. I need to kind of fucking dial it in.
I got 12 and then I got pushed back up to 13. Fuck.
Man, if you get that corner right, you make up so much time.
Sector 2 time is good.
You think it's worth just like moving real early, just as massive signal land?
I thought I had moved early enough. Dude,
Honestly,
I don't know
didn't.
what's happening. I am...
Fuck.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
So slow. So fucking slow. Ah!
It's okay. You can't really be fucked.
Like, my best lap is like a 48.5. Like 40 and a half. Like, it's ridiculous. And every lap I'm stressed out. Every lap I'm like fucking on edge. Like I don't know. Like I'm getting consistent, but I'm slow and I'm stressed out. Is fuel on your chassis? Where's fuel load?
On your left, the left side is clear.
Fuel load? Anybody?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Brakes driving.
P10.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Fuck off.
Oof.
You're now 1.7 off the pace. That lap was a 148.22. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. P9. That puts you 1.1 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
What is this parking lot?
Me.
Okay, Tyler, we need to watch these track limits. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Fuck are all my units?
The leader has just done a 146.21, 7th position. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, fuck this claim.
Sector 1 is 0.6
This guy in
off
front
the
of his
pace.
name sounds familiar. Matt Quinn.
You're currently 2.0 seconds off the leader's pace.
Fuck me in the bumhole. Should I get some KFC for my lunch?
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I need more GT cars. There's so many P2s in this session. Not like that.
Found one.
Yeah, my man's just sideways.
That puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 77 Fahrenheit.
Left is clear now. Car is on your right. Clear on the right.
Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
I cannot seem to get that corner right.
Track limits,
I either
keep it
like
within the
crush
lines.
it, or every turn I'm just either way out in the distance or off the track.
Car left. Left side is clear now.
Gallons and I'm still slow as fuck.
P7. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Of course, it's the first time I spin in that corner. You're behind me.
I hate that corner.
I don't. Like, I
Sector
don't hate
2
that
is
corner.
0.45 off the pace.
That corner and the last one before the backstretch, Le Mans, I despise both of them. I can't seem to line up at all.
You're now 1.8 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. Mind these track limits, please, Tyler. You've used half your fuel. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Watch your speed.
Now, man.
Yes! Finally fucking did that corner right. Jesus Christ.
We need to find a 10th in Sector 2.
I literally find a 10th in that corner and then Jim goes, we need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Get the fuck out of here, Jim.
Oi, don't be rude to Jim.
Nah, fuck Jim.
B6, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Car on your left, clear left now.
I can't even do one flying lap. I'm like a fucking meltdown mode right now.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh man, I totally blew that.
You're currently 2.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds
Trying
off
to.
the pace.
Trying to shift to the first blue. We have fears of possible engine explosions, so
So shift early.
yeah, first blue.
So what did it turn out? What was doing? Did he just ram into
It was random, I think.
Okay.
Sector 1 is
We
0.35
couldn't,
off the
like,
pace.
deduce or like, you know, come to a conclusion as to like what
Car
actually
right.
caused
Right
it.
side is
We
clear.
threw a bunch of theories up there, but none of them really like stuck and was like, hey, that was the one that made sense. It was all just like, well, maybe it was this, maybe it was that. So it happened to Wolf 2 at Le Mans. I wonder if it's just Wolf. Like he's just got some shit going on. I'm really pushing him, trying to fucking pass this guy in front of me.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
The draft is pretty strong in these cars, though. I was a second back and I sucked up to him.
On your right. Right side is clear now.
You're now 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Right side. Right is clear now.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. What's your speed limit in the pits?
I don't know why Jim keeps thinking I'm going into the pits.
Just giving you extra warning.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, I know you're not there yet, but when you get there, just remember, you must be this fast to enter the pit lane. He must be running a lot of downforce behind me, because he didn't suck up at all in the straights, but the braking there for Sunset, he was right on. Because I sucked right up to him in the
That
straights.
puts you 1.7 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a 147.91.
Sucking him on the straights.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
goodness.
That was gonna be a fast lap, but I got caught behind a GTE. Or Fetty.
Okay, Tyler, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh man, I was definitely overdriving. Pushing way too hard. Push, push.
Fuck!
Sixth place. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I'm experimenting with throttle shape, and literally first lap trying it, and it helped immediately. Because the throttle's electronic, you can essentially put a safety in it, where it's like when you go to put your foot down, it's like, whoa, partner, and it reels the power in, as opposed to throttle shape 1 just being 1-to-1 with your actual throttle position. So
Good
as
lap.
the tires
That's your
wear
quickest
off,
today.
you start dropping your throttle shape to a higher number, and that'll give you less wheel spin out of the corner. Especially as the tires start to go off.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. That puts you 0.9 off the pace.
god, it's like a million times different.
Alright, Tyler, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Left side, left is clear. On your right. Clear right.
Very aggressive of me, probably should have waited. I'm just really being an asshole to the GT cars right now. I need to stop. Because, like, I've been in their position. Like, I'm
Sector
doing
2
it and I
is
immediately
1.2
feel guilt.
seconds
Like,
off
right
the
after
pace.
I make the pass, I'm like, ugh. Because you're in this weird limbo of, like, I'm sliding, but I don't want to look like an asshole. Too late, I already look like an asshole.
You're now 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick. $20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Car on your left. Left is clear now.
You're currently 2.2 off the pace. Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Tyler. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. Two litres remaining. The track temperature's rising. It's now 81 Fahrenheit. 1 litre remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. What's your speed limit in the pits? There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear on the left now.
Okay, Tyler, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.6, off the pace. You're now 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Alright Tyler, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Kill what? Kill what? What? Kill what? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Biggs, why do you like smoke gunfire?
So my fastest lap with less than with one lap of fuel is only 47.6. Like, that's as fast as I can go. Like,
Okay Tyler, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That was a 149.00.
I listened to Bullhead pitch yesterday, I want to hear you pitch.
I don't know. I need somebody to look at this because I'm fucking slow as shit.
Kind of driving like shit today.
Oh, you're driving like shit is like, I wish I could drive like that.
I'm actually like, now I'm not even like paying attention to the track. I'm just moving my wheel around to see if it's doing the thing or not.
I'm literally trying as hard as I can.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Alright, well it's not like I'm like setting blistering lap times. I'm doing like 49s and 50s while fucking with my wheel.
Well, I mean, you're 6th right now. I'm 13th. I don't know. I just gotta fucking just accept it.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Wait a minute, Matt Quinn. Is that Quinn?
No, his name's Adam. But I was like, I know a Matt and I know a Quinn.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
So I'm taking the first turn at 5th now. Is that what you're doing?
Nope. I'm still in 4th.
Trying to carry as much speed as I can though through that corner. Because I think I'm losing too much if I go into 4th.
I don't think you get enough rotation in 5th.
I don't know, try it. I really haven't had any problems.
I have been. I can't get the car to turn in where I want it to. With 4, I have a specific line through there, and I can't take it in 5th. I chuck it in, and 4th gives you the rotation to do that, the authority, and with 5th you're just like washed out, and I can't get it to turn in.
That puts you 1.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. Okay, Tyler, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You've just done a 148.53. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. That lap time was 148.13. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Checkered flags out, P6. Watch your speed. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Alright, well, it didn't do the thing this time.
Well, if you like 49s, then I'm good.
So
That's
I guess that's good. I can still feel a small amount of something in the center, but it's nowhere near what it was before. Towards the end of that run there, it was just me fucking around with it because it happened during the second stint. So I was like, if I'm going to feel it, I'm going to feel it during these laps. So I was like, I might as well go out again and just try and replicate what I did. So I don't know.
I really need to know why I'm so slow, like what I'm doing wrong.
It's probably an accumulation of things. Not comfortable with the car.
No, I mean I'm comfortable with the car.
Yeah, but not
Like,
comfortable
I need to know
enough.
where. No, I mean I'm obviously not knowing where. Like I'm either braking too long in a certain spot or not accelerating.
That's the end of the
early
session.
enough in a
Sixth
certain spot.
place.
Like I have the line down. I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just like, it's just not there. Like iRacing needs fucking brake and accelerator telemetry overlay. Like I need that. It's the only way I'm gonna figure this shit out. Like I'm looking at certain points on the track and looking at what your speed is and then my speed, and I'm barely seeing a difference. Like turn 1, I stay in 5th, and I check my speed at the cone, and I'm actually a mile an hour faster than you on your fast lap. Like stuff like that. Like I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's obviously a corner or two that I'm just constantly fucking up. Like my incidents are low.
I think the difference
I'll
isn't
say that.
necessarily like the apex speed there, but was the exit speed. I was checking what my speed at the curb was compared to yours. Pardon me. Because I was in fourth, I had a little bit more acceleration. I was at the curb at 145. You were at the curb at around 140. Oh, my fastest lap, like. Because, like, the apex speed there, it matters, but because you took it in fifth, you didn't have as much acceleration, so you were 5 miles an hour slower on exit.
What part of the curve are you looking at?
So, I'm talking. Yeah, I clicked
Don't
on
go off
it.
my fast lap, because don't go off my fast
I know,
lap,
but I
because
wanted to go off your fast lap to see what the speed difference was, to see if you had. So, like, I hit the apex and then curbing on the right. By the time I reached that curbing on the right, I'm about a buck or a buck 45, and you.
You talking about the concrete to asphalt transition?
No, I'm just talking about the white and blue striped curbing
Yeah, but where?
that
It's
you
really
aim
long.
for.
It's a really long curve. We're talking
When
about the
you
end of it?
reach the curbs, just when you get there, like when your car touches the curbs, because that's like we both hit the curb at
I'm
the same
doing
point.
142. 143. Is there a way to like freeze where I am and then switch to you and then you be where I am, or do I have to like?
No. I don't know. It's really fucking hard for me to watch any replays in this seat because all the buttons are blocked by my wheels. So I really have to like lean around them and look for them.
You're literally the same. You hit the rumble strip at the same point I do, and you're going the same. You're going 143. We're leaving that rumble strip at the same speed. Granted, I'm down to 1 gallon of fuel in this lap. Like, I don't think you should go off my fast lap. You should go off, like... Go lap, like... Yeah, go off lap, like, 7 or... I don't know. Yeah. The other session I was in, I was doing longer, like, stints. Like, I was going for longer. I don't know, I think I'm just, the best I can do is like mid-48s at best.
That's fine. Like that 46.8 was a one-time situation. It's not like I was doing 46s all day long. I was in the 47s and the 48s.
But you were in the 47s. Like that's the high 47s is your normal. Like that's like almost a second and a half faster than I am. That's a lot of time in an LMP2. Like I'm just saying, like even if I drive a flawless race, I'm not going to be fast at all, and that's really kind of bothering me.
I mean, like watching your laps, it's not like there's one big thing you're doing wrong. It's just a small thing at each corner that you're doing differently or slower or is not as efficient. And it's like, it's not like I can just be like, here's the key to unlock it. It's just you kind of, you know, I'd have to like sit down with you and we talk about each corner, which I don't have a problem doing, but a lot of it is like, I do it myself. The first section after turn 1, that first apex on the left, if you miss that, that's 2/10 right there. That second apex, another 2/10 right there. That's 4/10 that you'll miss in the first section if you don't like hit those apexes pinpoint. And I mean, it is sea hair levels of accuracy that you need, because if you're off, same deal. You're off by 1/10 or 2/10. If you're off the other direction, you're jumping the curb. That's another 2-3 tenths. So it's like, it's a brutal racetrack where you really have to be like sea hair, fine line, and just
like
weave
4
through
miles
everything.
an hour faster than me out of that complex, out of that DRS line, out of that turn. You know, the left, right, left. You look at the DRS line. You're doing like 103, and I'm doing like 98, 99.
I think you struggle a little bit with right foot confidence, but in like a weird way where you either are like overconfident with it and you just give too much power and just give a boot full, or you're like way underconfident and you're out of the power for way too long, where in reality you could be in it because there was instances where you gave it a boot full and the car just came around.
Currently eating KFC burgers.
Who are?
Like out of the hairpin, there's a couple of times where I've seen you like, you were like out of the gas for a long time because you spun there, but in reality, like you could have been like foot planted, and that's where you were losing time.
Honestly, the hairpin is like my least problematic corner. It's just making sure I get slowed down enough to be in, 50 miles an hour turning into that apex.
But what I'm saying is there's time to make there. It's not like you peaked at that corner. Like there's still time to be made. Like I know for myself, there's time to be made everywhere. Like I am making mistakes at almost every single corner that I could possibly correct, but I just need more practice and enough time to really like get the muscle memory down. Like you have that, like the line is good. Like everything you're doing there is good, pardon me. But the flow isn't there. You're spending too much time slowing down to try and get yourself lined up so that you can, get the run out. But you essentially have killed the run by slowing down so much.
Okay, well, what about the turn after that? I've been going down into first and tucking in and staying close to the apex, and you're washing wide. And I'm
experimenting. Right for the meantime, I'm just kind of trying different lines. I'm seeing people do different things there. I know that there's more speed to be had. I think maybe braking a little bit later and then kind of like letting the car wash out through there, you can gain some time, but like it's like a quick fix. Like you gain, let's say you gain 3/10, but because you washed out, you lose 1/10 of that just trying to get yourself lined up from your old line. So it's a give and take. Like you can carry more speed through there, but the car's more loaded, and on older tires, you're in a weird position where the car, that double left, the car wants to break loose and that double left more often. So if you're not ready to catch it, you're gonna drop it. And when I was talking about like you're losing time setting up for the run, I meant the first section, like after turn 1, that little complex there. Like I'm watching your last 4 laps, and I see you slow down, like you get the line right, every single time. Like, you are in position, but you're just slowing down too much to get the car in position where you kind of want it to just be like a
We're
quick
talking about
exchange.
turn one?
No, the section afterwards. That right, left, right. Or left, right, rather. The one where I told you to hug to the right, find the blue curb.
Which lap are you looking at?
I don't know. I'm just talking to you while your laps are playing in the background, because it's so hard for me to stop, start, rewind. I'm just letting them play and just watching.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't either. It was kind of a shit practice for me,
Yeah, same.
because,
I don't see it.
alright.
I mean, you're doing 47s consistently. That's
There's no consistency there. I mean, it's like there's a second and a half between laps. Second and a half, 2 seconds that I'm losing because I'm making mistakes. There was very little consistency. I spent the first 15-20 minutes of practice just crashing. Either into people or myself.
alright. Well, I'm going into another session. Going into the one that has 30 minutes left. Or started 30 minutes ago or whatever.
I'm done with practice for today. I gotta go to bed soon. But I'm gonna take a break from this for tomorrow. I'm not gonna do any tomorrow, and then I'll go back in Thursday. And just go hard Thursday and Friday. I'm trying a couple different things out. I wanted to make sure that my hardware was gonna be alright, and for the time being, it seems like it will be. But I don't know.
I'm gonna start streaming if you want to watch.
Yeah.
Give me some pointers.
Yeah, I'll tune in. And don't, like, I sound a little salty right now because I'm more so salty with myself. The only places that you can really improve is just like I said, it's tiny things each corner where it requires a little bit more accuracy, like into the corner, maybe like hit like apex speed, finding the line through there. Like you're getting to the right point, but you're not getting there the right way, if that sounds correct. Like, for example, that turn like 3, 4, 5 complex after turn 1, when you are setting up to the right, like sometimes you're turning in too early, and I do the same thing, and that's where you can lose time. I mean, like, I was watching my Delta where I would go wide and I'd wash through there and I would gain like a tenth, and then I would crush that corner and I'd gain like 4 or 5 tenths there, like an insane amount of time gained in that corner by getting it right. And
You mean the exit?
on the exit, exactly. And then the same deal after that.
I've been burned so many times there that, like, if I'm on the throttle just a thousandth of a second too early, I'm going around.
Exactly. And then the
So
what turn is it? So after that, after the hairpin, you take that right, and then you have the double left, and then that flying right where you just kind of have to like clink that little triangle there, that little apex, and power off.
what, after the hairpin? What are you talking about?
So
After the hairpin, there's a right and then a left, and then it's a down to first or second hand right, and then there's a double left, and then and
yeah,
then
the
a
right before the double left.
Yeah, the right before that's a I used to do it in second, now I do it in first, and I just part throttle in first until I get traction, and then I floor it. I'm getting into second for the first left, and then third for the second left, and then and then
Okay,
up
I think
into
we're talking
fourth.
about different corners. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the track map and I'm gonna tell you what corner I'm talking about.
But I mean, yeah, it's hairpin, and then it's a fast right, and then a fast left, and then the hard brake zone down into first or second, and then it's a quick left.
It's after
under
the corner
acceleration.
where we're opposite first and second, where it's like I take it in second,
Yeah.
you take it in first. The
Yeah.
corners, so you
There's
have and then the double
those two
left
double
after
lefts.
that,
Yeah.
the right.
That
after.
right, yeah, right, the flying right. Well, there's a flying
That
right
one,
and then
a flying
harder
right.
Well, yeah, flying right. You did.
Well, no,
go
I
down
mean,
to
you know what I
second, and
mean.
then
You know what I
flip it
mean by
in,
the
yeah.
flying right, where it's like
Yeah.
So like that one.
That I do kind of struggle with, but like, I feel like I do it consistently, but I'm doing it consistently slow.
Dude, that corner there too, same deal. Like there's half a second to be made there.
Maybe, yeah.
Like for me included. Like I've gone through there and like I was up. Let's say I was
Am I streaming, by the way? Are you seeing my? Is it
on where?
Discord? So I hit
Yeah.
stream before it loaded. Okay.
You might be streaming the launcher and not the actual game. If you're in session right now.
Is that better?
Yep, there it is. Yeah, like right there, you could have like planted the power flat down.
Yeah. I lifted and then got back on it.
But yeah, because you don't want, because like literally you spin there and it's gone. There's no catching it. Why aren't you doing it with VR?
Just because it's, I don't want to have to go through the setup right now, and I'll do it later.
That's the faster line through there. But that's what happens because you're offline,
Yeah, like,
so you need to part throttle
like
through
it.
there, and you need to time it.
It's
That's
just, ugh.
because, like you said, you'll gain 2-3 tenths just on
Alright,
entry,
I'll
but you'll
I'll
lose.
do it this time my way, and you can just tell me if it's wrong. Which it probably is wrong, but
Well, it's like it's not wrong or right. Like I've experienced a couple different people have different setups here. Like the one guy that I was going up against, that I was like trying to like race against, he was on a high downforce setup on that car, so like he was crushing the infield. And then the second we got onto the straights, I was sucking right up to him. And then some of like the faster corners, I was able to carry more speed while he was kind of sucked to the ground. So all these cars are set up differently. You're never really gonna know what you're gonna get with other people. But for
Alright,
our
Forrest Gump.
car, with our car, it seems like the low speed stuff is tricky because of our lack of downforce. So we need to rely on the mechanical grip. The way you take it there is how I normally take it, where I just kind of set up to diamond off of both of those. But you lose time on entry. Right there, that's really good through there.
I feel like I like
that's
doing
the
it,
line.
That's the way I like doing it.
I take it in third through here.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I go down into, I have to go down into the second or I don't rotate enough in that corner, and then I'll go up into the third, And then I'll go back down
go
in
into
second.
third and I trail brake.
Mm,
On entry, I
you
trail
don't
brake
bog
on
down?
entry.
Alright.
I mean, it bogs a little
Try it
bit, but
again.
you don't get like spooky wheel spin.
I completely missed the line there.